Hello, Monsters Man here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. Almost said it. Part 14 of my Kugath campaign, where we're being attacked in the realm of Tzeentch by some of the little Tzeentch's followers. Now, I could Vanguard deploy, but I was like, well, you know what, they may have the ranged advantage, but I've got the artillery advantage, so why would I not use that to my advantage? Advantage Nurgle. So I'm making sure those pink horrors get fucked up royally before they get anywhere close to us. I'm taking a little bit of magical damage. That sustained artillery barrage is doing a real number on the pink horrors. They are getting absolutely wrecked. Shield or no shield. Forsaken of Tzeentch moving in. No match for our Plague Bearers though, and we're getting healed up. And of course we've got Mr. Blobby. Blobby, here's Mr. Blobby. Back to back with Weird Al Stankovic. Another Greater Demon of Nurgle being summoned in to help out, along with a bunch of Plague Bearers. Our right flank is under assault by blue horrors, not to mention these Chaos Knights of Tzeentch, and the Storm of Renewal is available. That is the Law of Life, and it's basically just a big heal, as you were probably expecting. Those Chaos Knights are pretty tanky. I'm not too worried about them though. There's the big heal. It's a massive heal. The Storm of Renewal there, 0.8% heal per second. Most heals are about 0.2, I think. And now, just to deal with this Herald of Tzeentch, who is casting a lot of magic at me and being quite annoying. So we've got Stitch and Crowbotherer come in to finish the job and put him out of our misery. The rest of Tzeentch's forces are either routed or dead. Ah, good squishing. So, we have an additional option here, which is to reveal a teleport sigil, which is what we're going to do. Okay, so we now know that that is an S, but that's not the same one as the one we were looking for. So, you are an S, that's the other way. Right, so that's not the one we want, but at least we know that that is that one. So, let's kill you. But first, we're going to get Giggling Grenades to give us some more shots. Because I feel like that's going to come in handy against Tzeentch. Oh, what a bastard. You've already got Bloated Carcass. That's going to come in handy. Have a Blade Shield. Okay. If we kill you, then, I mean, that's going to give us more money. Plus, unlock another sigil for us. You never want to auto-resolve battles in the realm of chaos. It always just really hurts. More Tzeentch vermin to deal with. Never mind, it's all money in the bank, isn't it? I think using our artillery advantage is probably a good idea. I never thought I'd have an artillery advantage with Nurgle, but there we go, we do. A very tanky front line as well. It's almost like with Dwarfs, but not awful. Got some flyers on the flank there. I've left Crowbother in the trees because what I want to do is try and assassinate this general, because the last battle, the general did quite a lot of damage to us, magical damage. So I want to try and make sure that they can't do that this time, despite the fact they're doing that this time. Summoning some Furies to go and harass the enemy front line there. I was hoping they might blob up and then I could hit them with a boil, but no such luck. They seem to be trying to break through this unit of exalted plague bearers as everything is being thrown in this direction. So I'm going to hit them with the Curse of the Leper, and hopefully the enemy will kill themselves on the exalted plague bearers. Meanwhile, the pink horror's getting destroyed by ranged bombardment, and then our plague bearers just have to hold the line, which, you know, they're pretty good at. Dance of Despair is available. That's the magic. That's the shadow magic. It's going to make a big old rip. Yeah, there we go. And really debuffs the enemy. Gives us 24 melee attack and defense debuff. Crowbotherer is summoning in a Great Unclean One to help out. Finish off this Herald. And we're also then going to summon in more Plague Bearers to tie up these pink horrors so they can't do any more damage. The pink horrors will die pretty quickly against Plague Bearers. They really need to sit at range and do that damage. That's another little army dealt with. I will reveal another sigil. Okay. Good to know. If we, I think we grab this one, that will reveal another sigil, and then we kind of have a general idea of what we're dealing with. And hopefully it'll give us some more ideas as to how we're going to navigate this. Let's grab thick-skinned, because that's going to make you more tanky, and that's kind of what I want to do. You are going to be Scarred Veteran, because that makes you more tanky, and we're all about being tanky. Tanky. Right, if we encamp, we'll be... I think this replenishes us, but I'm not 100% sure. But we're good to deal with any of this stuff anyway, so that's fine. Do we have anything else that's going to reduce the... no, we've already got that. Cycle time reduction. Physical resistance. It's only 4, but I'll take it. It's not the worst thing to have. How's our siege going on? If we give it one more turn, then we'll have 2 siege towers. We'll have 2... Right, you are fucked. Valmir von Rukov is on his way to attack Volksgrad, but that's fine. I think we're good. I think actually this is going better than I thought it would do. I mean, this could all go tits up very, very quickly, but for the moment it seems to be going okay. Foul Pus. If we get rid of one of those Nurglings, put Foul Pus in there. There we go. Phaedrion is... No, just... Can you assassinate him? You failed, but good attempt. I think what I might do is bring you over here to help out, because I think we're going to need it. This seems fine for the moment, and we've got the buildings up, so I could actually... What would I want to do here, if anything? this would give me a little bit more money, but it's 2,600, so it would pay itself back in about 1,000,000 years. So I don't think that's... I could do the maths on that, but I can't be bothered. Frankly, it's too much math. Not a fan. Money-wise, Cliffs of Death is doing pretty well. Goromadni is doing okay. Should be doing even better once we get those buildings up there. I think this province would actually be quite good because of the Dubri Whatsits here. Because that's going to give us an extra 15%. Is that just the local province or the region? It's just... Okay, it's just the buildings in this province then. Still, better than a kick in the teeth. I'm not going to repair that. I don't think we're going to be holding back old Valmir.
Perhaps you could spare me a biopsy sample.
It's basically like asking for the lawnmower, isn't it? Military alliance and some money. Yes, I will take that. Excellent. I don't know whether that's a benefit for us. This will be fine, right?
Battle.
That's fine.
Experiment.
And you as well? Sure.
Grandfather loves us.
Bring it, nerds. And they are nerds. I actually don't mind this. Because if Valmir has it, Kislev doesn't. And that's kind of cock-blocking it for him. I mean, I'll have to deal with Valmir at some point, but at least for the moment, I'd prefer Valmir to have it than Kislev. And also we can start taking apart the Orcs. Teaching them that they should know better. They should have just stuck to attacking the Dwarfs. They could have had fun then, but no, they had to come for me. Okay, now it's got sent to Khorne's domain. There's not many people seem to be blah 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 blah. Fine. So yeah, I'm in Tzeentch's realm. The Ice Court's in Khorne's realm, but no one else is making a move. Oh, there we go. Right, so what do we got? So we're looking for the pink sigil. So we've got a green one down there. If we head over here... we can reveal the sigil. Okay, so far this isn't really helping me. Okay, so at least we know those two are linked, right? So we know that one either goes there, there, or here. So this one won't lead us here, but that's not a problem because do we want to go there? Maybe is the answer. We just don't know. I think what I need to do is encamp and then maybe head for this one. I think that's what we're going to do. How long is your plague good for? 4 turns. That's absolutely fine. Is anyone looking like they're on the attack? I mean, Valmir is down there somewhere. Maybe we should head in this direction and plague him just for shits and giggles. Mostly for the shits. And we could grab that. And we have somewhere here. There we go. Right, we can upgrade you to a Nurglish district. Which is good. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Is it good? Asking the real questions here. Right. We now have 2 siege towers. I probably should have plagued this, but... Ah, well, never mind. We've got the siege towers now. Well, disappointingly not a sphincter in sight. Well, no, that's not true. I think that counts. Probably? Yeah. Now it's got bells for wheels. That's thematic. And then it's just... Jesus Christ, it looks fucking terrifying. Like, considering that the Kislev siege towers are literally just a wood siege tower with Kislev written on the back, just in case you've forgotten who you are. the Nurgle ones are just... Jesus Christ. Yikes. Good. Okay, well, missile fire can now damage siege towers, and as you can see, this one's getting pretty wrecked as we advance up. It's down to 20% health. We're going to have to abandon it because it's just going to get destroyed before we reach it's almost like they stop attacking it the instant that you're not in it, which is fine, I guess. Never mind. The exalted bloodletters are going to make for this gate, backed up by more of our plague bearers, and then 2 of the siege towers will reach the wall. You would not want to see that coming towards you, would you? That's so good. Ah, so good. More bloodletters disgorging from the... Must be quite a harrowing experience for a bloodletter. Like... And Andrew's already smashed down the gate, which means the siege towers were effectively, well, I won't say pointless, but at least we saw them. And we're in. Chaos Spawn taking a little bit of damage there. Andrew ringing his bell. Ring-a-ding-ding, sir.
This one belongs to us.
This gate is losing health pretty quickly. It's going to be down fairly soon. And the Greenskins just need to hold us at bay, of course. Now that we've taken the wall, that's literally just the first part of the battle, because the settlement is, well, pretty big. Gonna have to push all the way up here. Capture the victory location at the top there. Not to mention there's lots of victory points dotted around. 4 of them, plus a key building, and then the victory location itself. Which means you're getting quite a lot of supplies during the battle, which means a lot of towers, a lot of places you can fall back to and try and defend. Andrew right in the middle of combat, not giving a shit. The Exalted Bloodletters carving their way through. The other gate's down, and we are pushing forward. There's a number of units of cavalry here that are harassing us. Gonna chase them down, because why not?
It is ours. Well done, children.
Blorg is starting to get on my nerves, so we're going to have to deal with him. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care, does he? Andrew doesn't get it. Andrew's just like, nah, I'm just going to squish the goblin. Squish the goblin.
Now, children, win it back.
Yeah, one hit of his bell has just pretty much destroyed that goblin, and he's also now losing health. We're continuing to push up. This seems like a long way to go around, but I mean, we're committed now, so keep going, boys. Some Black Orcs sort of creating some sort of battle line, but unfortunately for them, their battle line has Andrew behind it, which is not necessarily a good option. It's like guys like, guys, turn around, turn around! Well, I think they're out of here. So pushing up. The Exalted Bloodletters getting picked apart. There's 2 supply locations. One over here. And one up... one over there, one up here? Over there. Is that one? Oh, it's that one, yeah. So we need to get that one, and that one. There's another one up here, which we can get to through this path. Alternatively, as soon as we're coming up this way anyway, you can see the Exalted Bloodletters catching the Forest Goblin Spider Rider archers. At least they got their swords to see by. Yeah, just keep going, guys. You'll be fine. But we need to take down the barricades first, so we're going to split our forces. Half of our forces going to attack the barricade over here, half of them going to attack the barricade over here. The Exalted Bloodletters 91 kills, which means they get their bonus weapon strength on top of that, so that's quite nice. Spider Riders continuing to flee back the whence they came. That's the enemy general is now fleeing off the battlefield. Our reinforcements have turned up, but I've kind of forgotten they're over here somewhere. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Hey guys. Appear to be in a cliff? Underground? Literally unplayable. Never mind. Alright, we're through one barricade. About to take the victory location. Meanwhile, our diversionary force is now pushing up towards this victory location over here. And once we've captured that one, which should happen pretty quickly due to the number of forces we have, we can come up and grab this one as well. And it'll be 3 down. Okay, 1 down. Trying to force our way through this barricade, but some enemy units have turned up to try and slow us. They will achieve that. They will slow us down, but that's pretty much all they'll manage to do. We really need to take out that bloody barricades. It's in our way. Okay, pushing up the ramp. Let's grab that victory location. And then over here we have the Exalted Bloodletters. They're getting shot to pieces by these Forest Goblin Spider Riders, which is kind of annoying. What I'm going to do is actually rush over here and grab this victory location. I think we've also got... Yes, there's some Forsaken of Nurgle coming around the other way. They're taking the high road and the Exalted are taking the low road. But once we've taken that one, we can then run over here and grab this one as well. Bit of double win. That's kind of like a little... is it just the one tower? Just the one tower, but that's quite easily defensible. This one is as well. So basically you could like hold these 2 victory locations pretty easily and use these towers to just blat everyone nearby. You can see we're taking a little bit of damage there, but the Exalted Bloodletters seem to be holding the line for the moment. Do they have any missile resistance? No, just physical resistance. We've got 40 armor. That's not horrendous. Okay, this victory location is going down. Looks like a snotling pump wagon is on its way to try and save the victory location. I don't think it's going to do it. It's knocking us about a bit, but that's all it's achieved so far. Okay, 2 victory locations are down. They grab this one. Exalted Bloodletters taken a little bit of damage there, but actually haven't lost many. They haven't actually lost many members of the unit. Okay, we're now pushing up with Andrew Wakefield. More and more big uns heading down the hill to try and slow us. I'm not sure that's going to work for him. Andrew's racking up the kills. But bless them, they're giving it a good old try, aren't they? Meanwhile, having captured this location, we're now rushing over to grab this one. And that will then count for 4 victory locations. Ooh, that was a nice little win spell there. And with that, looks like the Greenskins have had enough. They're out of here.
They steal from beloved grandfather.
Well, with any luck, that's taught the Greenskins to keep their sticky paws off what isn't theirs. I do kind of want the money. Yeah.
Just a little distraction.
And then Grand Vomitus can occupy it for us. What a guy. Oh look, we could go straight on and hit Fort Druznizov. I think we should probably do that. I think we should probably do that. Let's go with Inspiring Presence and this is good for what's good for Nurglings? Is anything good for Nurglings? They literally just got, oh no, there we go. Speed and physical resistance. Let's go with that. Andrew, level 44. Getting our arcane conduit.
Bring grandfather such joy.
It will, won't it? Spirit. Now, hang on. That will. Spirit Leech is pretty cheap anyway, and the Overcast only extends the range, which isn't that useful because you know you can save Winter Magic by just using it up close. Let's get Soul Blight instead.
Father Nurgle.
And yeah, I think we're just going to get straight for this place over here and sort of resolve that one. Sack it. And then meander back. Alright, I'm hoping the Greenskins are now rethinking their life choices, because... Oh, that annoyed me. Still, we've now got 50k, so what am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? Well, first things first. Plague the shit out of you, aren't we? And we're going to encamp you, and then we're going to send you through the rift. I guess. This would make you more tanky just in case you do rebel again. I don't think there's any point upgrading that. How much is that going to cost? Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, look. More trade goods. Suddenly it's all coming together. Okay, let's get growth and let's get some... let's control and then growth. Both of those things. Let's do both of those things.
Seen the garden of blood.
I don't think she's interested. Yes, I'll take the money. I think we're doing okay for money. It's fluctuating, but then that's Nurgle for you, I guess. Fallen to seduction. The lure of the Dark Prince is potent indeed. The Bjornlings have forsaken their independence and are now enslaved to the will of Slaanesh. Yeah, I don't care. Apparently Valimir Cool is luckless. Is he? Okay. And... oh, the Taint of Tzeentch. That's actually quite nasty. That Winter's Magic Power Reserve, -7 per turn, is... oof. That's mean. Okay. Let's encamp up. And we are going to head through this little portal here, which puts us down there. So there's a portal there. So we'll go and grab that one, and then we'll see what that does. Obviously, we can kill this guy, and that will then unlock another sigil for us. I mean, there's no one else here, so at least we're not racing against time, which is nice. However, talking about things that are not nice, Ungrim's turned up. which I'm not super happy about, but there we go.
There is a special box for Kislevi.
Well, actually, you're going to go and infect Valmir von Rukov here.
Absolutely not.
Did that plague him? I guess? Probably? Oh well. Good. So, right. You are fine. You're going to have a beefy garrison fairly soon. You don't have walls though, do you? No. We do have walls here. Ungrim being there could be... Jeez, how strong are these greenskins? Hang on. So, the northern provinces are 2. Who's 1? I've not met one. Ooh, it's a bit concerning. It's not me. I'm 8. The Ice Cock's 3. Oracles of Tzeentch are 5. The western provinces are 6. Seduce of Slaanesh. The Orcs are... Okay, you've got 7 settlements. Yeek. Yikes. I mean, guys. You know, chill. What I might do is we'll bring... How far can you move? Probably not as far as that. Okay, what we're going to do... I'm going to bring Grand Vomitus down here. So that these dwarves hopefully will come and attack us and then we can ambush them. What's the garrison like here? Oh, you know what? Actually not too bad, thanks to... Why have we got... Where the f... Oh. Oh, because Tong have built a thing here. So we've got Chaos Warriors with great weapons. I mean, that's pretty legit. I'm liking that. Cool. Right. Do we want to do a plague anywhere? Do we want to do a plague? I mean, yes is the answer. Obviously. You've got that one, which is fine. How's Kugath doing? Is he still doing? I just need to make sure he's... Okay, I've still got 3 turns on it. That's fine. We're gonna leave it like that for the moment. Okay, that's fine. We could auto-resolve it. There's only 1 army here, isn't there? That'd be fine.
Battle! The ultimate experiment!
We got replenishment. I wouldn't do that if I wasn't playing Nurgle. Because it would take you several turns to replenish that damage, whereas we are just going to patch that up in 2. Defensive Alliance, yes please, Throts, thank you. Where are you going, Valmir? What are you up to? Come on, Ungrim, fall for it, fall for it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, you spotted us. That's a lot of fucking Iron Drakes, mate. That's too many Iron Drakes. Okay, we're going to have to wait for our reinforcements. Luckily, they're going to come in under a minute, but... Poor old, what's his name? I forget. It's not important. Fortunately, our reinforcements are coming in from behind the enemy army, and as they move to deploy against us, on the flank over here, Andrew arrives from behind. However, it's going to take us a while to move our Plague Bearers up into position, and that's going to give them time to bring their artillery about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice our Nurglings, because they're Nurglings, and that's their job. So we're going to flank around and bring the Nurglings around from behind and hopefully sort of like just mosh pit their artillery. Don't even have to wipe it out, just keep it busy. As long as it's busy, it's not shooting me. And then we're going to have to quickly close on these Iron Drakes and deal with them because... Yeah, don't really want to have to deal with being roasted alive. It's not ideal. Nurgling's coming around from behind there. Andrew getting his forces lined up, ready to go, taking a little bit of fire. Iron Drakes roasting some of those Nurglings. Not much we can do about that. We'll try and mosh pit some of them. Oh, Grand Vomitus fleeing away from these Giant Slayers who almost caught him. Okay, the Nurgling's now moving down to engage the enemy artillery, the Grudge Throwers and the Bolt Thrower. That unit of Nurglings has crumbled, but that's okay. That's fine. In we roll. Literally in some cases. As we tie them up. However, the Iron Drakes are still raring to go. And they're bringing their flamethrowers online. You know they're going to target Andrew, don't you? Of course they are. Ow! Andrew, do not like. Get the fuck out of here, you little dweebs. Okay, now the dwarves are in trouble. We have got them surrounded and engaged, and that's exactly where we want them. The Giant Slayer's doing quite a lot of damage to our Chaos Spawn, but that's okay, because, you know, we can always replace the Chaos Spawn. However, Ungrim needs to be dealt with. Ungrim's an absolute nightmare. He is a very killy boy, and unbreakable at the same time. Cuddles having a hug with a Giant Slayer, which is nice. Okay, we've got all of the, all of the Iron Drakes now locked down. Most of the Iron Drakes locked down. And Andrew's making his way towards Ungrim. As is Cuddles. It should really be Slur Mackenzie. But they're all Cuddles to me. Yeah, even Ungrim is no match for Andrew Wakefield. The rest of the dwarves being picked off. Just Ungrim and a few Giant Slayers still holding the line. It really is not going to be enough. Though it should be said that Ungrim... Ooh, Ungrim does a lot of damage if he hits you with his death blow. He's down to 204 health. He's almost dead. Just one more hit. Come on, you got this. You got this. Don't ring your bell. Don't ring a ding ding. Just stamp him to... That'll do it. Fortunately, he missed. And then just some Giant Slayers to mop up. Well, we lost some Nurglings, but there's always more Nurglings. That's kind of their thing. Let's take the infection points.
Father Nurgle. Pestilent.
And let's finish you off. I don't need that kind of bullshit in my life. Dwarves, that is. Got Armour of Fortune, Nurglish Mutants, Skeptic, Scepter of Stability, doobie-doo, doobie-doo. More melee attack, spell resistance and missile resistance for Grand Vomitus there. Oh, I should have... Yeah, see, now I'm thinking about it. I should have...
Nurgle
If Andrew really needs the missile resistance, because God knows he's a big target. He's a big boy. You know, 7% hit points seems pretty good for a clean one. Since it's an additional 7%, and we've already got quite a lot of hit points. Oh, you got 2 skill points. Life leeching is always good. Right, let's send you back here. So, what settlements are in this province? That one, and that one. Okay, so that's got walls. Right, well, let's meander over here and grab this then. We will just occupy.
The joy of disease.
It is good. What can we get from you? Okay, nothing super exciting. Nothing from you really. The Crimson Skull though has got some pretty good shit. Oh, flesh hounds. I'd like some flesh hounds. Okay. I'm gonna get you. And let's get rid of you. And get some more flesh hounds. Yay, doggos! Yay, fucking doggos. Okay, so, yes, we're fully healed up, which is good. We still don't know where the sigil is. So, if we pop in here... A boon. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I would have taken the sigil personally, but actually, that doesn't actually help me, does it? Because I don't have a recruitment cap. I can basically recruit as much stuff. You Tzeentch! You screwed me over again. You complete bastard. Oh, fucking hate you, Tzeentch. You're such a dick. Oh, you absolute... Right. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these plague bearers.
More plague spreaders are useful.
Do I get more soul grinders? Do I get another soul grinder? Seems quite good against Tzeentch. We could go for more death heads. I think we're going to do that.
Require only the most.
Fucking Tzeentch. What an absolute dick. I'm going to kick the shit out of his librarian. And then he's going to be like, oh, no, I don't know where my books are. That's the worst thing in the world. Damn you, Nurgle. And I'll be like, yeah, sucks to be you. Okay, so... Winds of Magic are really useful, obviously, for demon armies, because if you don't have enough Winds of Magic, then you get massive, well, not massive penalties, but penalties. The fact that we have that debuff from Tzeentch, we're going to have to get rid of that ASAP, because that is going to be really, once we're out of the Realms of Chaos, where there's lots of Winds of Magic, that's going to be an absolute friggin' nightmare to deal with. So, let's stab you, Frodo. Goodbye, Frodo. Little Tzeentch army over there. Hopefully Valmir will deal with that. Valmir wasn't plagued, which is weird. It should have been. Perplexing. Never mind. Never mind. Let's move on. Let's not dwell. Let's not dwell on these things. Do you want... you know what? Just get some... Plague bearers are pretty cheap, actually, so let's get a couple of those. Money's not too bad at the moment. I'm just gonna throw it around. No. Let's get growth. Yes. Good. Okay, so far so good. We're teaching the Orcs a lesson. Kislev hasn't pushed back as much as I thought they would. They look like they're in a bit of disarray. I mean, there are now some armies filtering in here, but they're also going to have to deal with the rifts, so they're busy doing that. I think there's a Kislev army over here.
It is treason to command me.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's getting a little bit close. The other slight concern is Scarbrand, who is getting... He's getting closer. He's still going to have to... Because I think he's... Is he at war with... No, he's not at war... I mean, he's not too close. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it is fine. Maybe it's not. I guess we'll have to find that out next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.